Boom, we are live. Okay, everyone, this is Dasetru welcoming everyone on this
Wait.
channel.
Is this practice or is it rare?
we, you said
Is it practice or is it rare?
we are live now.
Are you
So,
serious?
everyone, we are live now. So sorry that we promised that we are going to be having this live stream by 7:30 later today, but uh, due to some circumstances beyond our comprehension, we have decided to move it a little bit forward. So we are starting now, which is just about few minutes past 6. The subject of the matter is something that we can't joke with. If you look at what is happening across the continent of Africa, which happens to be one of the richest continents in the whole world. If you talk of mineral resources, if you talk of natural resources, if you talk of human resources, we are talking about this precious continent. If you talk about a continent that have largest percentage of our youth, of our population as youth, largest percentage of Africa's population are youth. And in the world of economics, it is also known that whenever the potentials or the percentage of youths in any economy is large, the possibility of production is high. But despite all these statistics that are showing the possibility of us witnessing growth in Africa, what we have consistently seen what we have consistently seen is that these potentials are running out of the continent of Africa in search of a mirage, what I call a mirage, that they are calling greener pasture. Because I think
Yeah.
the greatest greener pasture that you can ever envision is the one right beside you. And that's why today I'm bringing up someone with first-hand experience, as she has had her fair share of experience, and today she's going to be telling us a little bit of what we need to know in case you are thinking of traveling out of the continent of Africa to Lebanon, to the Middle East, to the Western world, and you think that is only where you can achieve your dream. I tell you, you just need to calm down, listen to her. Madam Janet is here. She'll be putting her talk in sequential manner, just like what she is doing on her channel. I discovered her channel, True Life Story. I discovered her channel and I was so shocked. I was so thrilled seeing what she's sharing. She's not just telling you story of what happened to someone. She's telling us story of what happened to her, what she witnessed, what she went through. Some parts that when you just get there, you just have to pause so that you don't let emotions take over you. So with that being said, let us welcome Madam Janet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
we want you to introduce yourself to start with.
Okay, I'll introduce myself as True Life Story. I'm a Ghanaian, and
Okay.
this story has come about me watching some videos about our young ones going to the Middle East, and it keep like YouTube keep giving me notification of things like that. And I thought, what can I do to help? And one particular lady was continuously pressing me to, um, I mean, come on YouTube and tell my story. And I said, no, I will tell her. So she would do it. She said, no, do it yourself. And here we are today. I started, and here we are today. So let's see how far this will take us. I just want
Okay.
to help our youth to think twice before traveling to that area. And that's my
Hmm.
message.
Hmm. Several years back, I usually see a lot of adverts, a lot of stores at this side of the continent, Nigeria, Africa, West Africa. I'll be seeing a whole lot. There is work in Lebanon, work in Lebanon, work in. There's also another place they mentioned, Qatar. They mentioned different places, and I was like,
Saudi.
wow, Saudi Arabia and the likes that the payments there, the money is so, and I would just be like, wow, is that how gold is just like dust in all these countries that they are just paying people with with free, not much work. So I'm so curious that people are getting there and they are getting a different experience. So what can you tell us about that?
Well, it's not like that. It's opposite. It's totally opposite. And I
Mm.
can't believe that I went there 1996. I went there December 96. So still hearing about people going this day, it's just shocking. It's just shocking.
Mm.
It's there's nothing there, and up to today, there's nothing there.
Wow.
Mm.
But I'll be asking you, so sorry, I'll be cutting it to ask you some questions.
Yeah,
Please,
please do.
if you are watching this video and you need comprehensive, what's it called? Comprehensive information about what she's talking about her experience in the Middle East, you just need to go and check out our YouTube channel. It's called True Life Story. True Life Story. I'm just typing it here. So just follow her on True Life Story. From her channel, you will see step-by-step analysis. She comes down to tell her experience. She's not reading from anywhere. She's letting the whole world, the whole African youth that have potential, to know about what she went through. And if you think you want to put yourself into that condition, at least you already know that there is danger ahead of you. And for as much that we calm down and listen and see this opportunity to save yourself from destruction, from self-destruction, then you can learn from our story. So, madam, at what point did you think that going to Lebanon will open the brightest of heavens for you?
Yeah, yeah. I never thought of Lebanon or even heard of Lebanon. It was my uncle who promised me to take me to Liberia. And the
Okay.
war started, I think it was 90, it was the same 96 or so that the war started earlier on. That was so he happened, thank God he came with his family. And life was good by then, but like everyone going is the disappointment of our leaders. And
Mm.
not only our leaders, some of our people that let people travel, because I had a lot of this. I haven't even talked about my life yet in Ghana before I left. What made me to uh, a lot of disappointment. You can see a bright future, and all of a sudden, it got taken away from you, even to the point that my secondary school and my certificate got taken by a man who think that he can just sleep with me and give me a job, you know. And I just get fed up. And like I said in my previous video, how and why I left, my cousin just came that I helped and told me about Lebanon. And it was so simple and quick and easy. But that later on, I found out the reason why they do it quick and easy is for you not to change your mind, for you not to have time to think. So
Mm.
I was told you're just going to work in a house and be a babysitter. So I thought I was going to look after babies, children,
Mm.
like three children or two, whatever. I didn't know I was going to be the cook, clean them, do everything, iron clothes, everything, and clean the
Mm.
houses until
Mm.
I got there. When you enter there, then you know that everything is different from what they told you. It's different.
Wow.
Mm,
Wow.
it is different. I will
And
wish it. I will never wish it on my worst enemy, but
wow. And at that point, couldn't you have like gotten yourself to maybe your country's
Embassy.
representative? Yeah.
So that's another why I keep pressing on this point. Like people should, when they are dead, they should contact their embassy. Because
Hmm.
nowadays it's easy. Our days it wasn't easy. I was even lucky to have a minister that we were close and have his mobile Motorola. You know the old thing is the Motorola. I have his number because he worked from Temaport, so he had that. That was my savior, my brother. That was my savior.
Hmm.
If I did not take that number with me, I didn't know what I would do.
Hmm.
You know, there wasn't any, there was nothing. How would I contact my embassy? I
Hmm.
wasn't allowed.
Hmm.
If I didn't fake sick, if I didn't, God did not put that in my mind to collapse in that bathroom, in the toilet,
Hmm.
I won't even contact home. I will never contact home.
Hmm.
Yes, I was. My advice with the youth now is contact your embassy, get the address, get the name of the people you are staying with. Tell them what is going on. Tell everyone at home, but because you don't want to die before they start looking for you. You don't want to get crazy before they start looking for you. Just make sure you get all every information you can out, and never argue with them, because
Hmm.
once you get there and they lock the door, it's between you and them and God. That's it.
Hmm. Wow. I, I
Yeah.
I want to believe this advice you just said now is for those that are already there.
Those that are already there.
Already there.
Because
Okay.
there are a lot of people still there now as we speak.
Wow.
That they are in danger. They are in danger, but they don't know what to do.
But something that amazes me is the fact that if the governments of the numerous African countries are aware of what is going on, is there any measure they are putting in place to make sure that they actually protect their youth from going into such places, such country?
Well, I think it was 2011 or 12 when I went home. There was a big announcement about this. And
Okay.
can you imagine? One minute. Check the food. Check it. Yeah. Yeah, check it, please. Yeah, sorry. There was big announcement, and can you believe my own son, my sister's son, he wanted to go. And I told him there was big announcement not to go, telling people how it was in the papers all over. And my mom was not reading it, but looking at the picture, she was crying. And I said to her, if you tell people, they said, I'm going to try your luck, what can you do?
Hmm.
My own son, my sister who passed away son, I was looking after him before I left Ghana. So it's like my son. He had somebody told him to go to Kuwait or something. I said, don't go. He didn't listen to me. I said, let me speak to the guy. Do you want me? No, just check on it. That's it. I just turned it off. All right, thanks. Um, I just sorry. Um, I said, let me speak to the guy. So when I started speaking to the guy, the connection man, he said, you are stupid. Why did you have to tell someone? I told you not to tell someone. Just get your passport ready and pay your money. And I
Hmm.
was standing with him. And I said, look, your sister is in the hospital now. Like their
Hmm.
mom was in the hospital when I left her. They just discharged him from the hospital when I left. So please don't go.
Hmm.
Anyway, that's another story. He didn't listen, but he didn't go. But
It
something
didn't
had
go.
he didn't go, but something had happened, and that stuff.
Wow.
As I'm speaking now, he's not alive anyway. But that's
Wow.
another story that I will bring up to advise the youth, because if
Hmm.
they don't let, some of them don't listen. What we are sitting here talking about is just a story to them. They
Hmm.
don't think somebody has lived it.
Hmm.
It's just a story. And when people keep saying, I'm going to try my luck, I'm going to try, I met a lot of people that die on the way.
Hmm.
You see, your luck might not be there or it might be there. You don't know. Are you willing to take that chance?
Hmm.
Life is just one.
Hmm.
It's just one. Anyway.
Wow. Now, did you travel? But because majority of the impression that is created in the African countries that they will say, okay, majority of this risky voyage is done by traveling on the land. Did you go by air or by land?
Well, we will come to that. I've been debating with myself whether to go there or not to go there. But from Ghana to Lebanon, it was by air.
Hmm.
From like travel with me, my other video travel with me. There was war in Lebanon, so then we have to become military men and women. Yes, otherwise we couldn't live.
Hmm.
So that's why in my first video I said they should have spare passport. They should leave um, passport pictures at home. So when the time comes, because it can happen that you
Hmm.
need to run for your life, you can't leave the country without passport. So when
Okay.
worst come to worst,
Okay. A minute, please. We have
okay.
Joanne Rose here.
Joan Rose.
Joanne Rose is asking this question that what happened. Let me just recap. Joanne Rose, we are bringing to the live stream today. We are bringing Janet up here to tell us her personal experience as an African, let me say, an African youth or an African survivor that decided to leave Africa into the Middle East, looking for a better life there. And she is here sharing her experience, what she went through in Lebanon, uh, the Middle East. And as such, is something that we all need to listen to so that we can help our African youths that are being lied to here. They are being lied to, and the little money in their hands, they are using it to sponsor themselves into countries that they end up being treated as slaves. So, madam, you can continue.
Yeah, where were we? Yeah, so we have to.
You travel
Um,
by air.
I did travel by air. I had
Okay.
transit in Cairo. It wasn't easy. The transit wasn't easy, but at the end, they let me go. And then from there, after 8 months in contract, should I continue?
Yes,
Do you
yes.
want me to? Yeah. After, well, as soon as I got there anyway, and the first thing they have to train you for 3 days. But I was lucky I had the experience, so they trained me for a day. And I moved
Wow.
to my madam's house. As soon as I got there, she said she has to train me again. But again, she trained me from, let's say, 9 a.m. to 12. And she said, you can continue. And that was it. I started working. And she bought me uniform because of the transit at Cairo. I missed my flight.
Hmm.
They didn't want to allow me from the beginning because something happened in Ghana before. That was my second attempt.
Okay.
So yeah, that was my second attempt. So um she said, don't worry about your clothes, we're going to buy a uniform anyway. The uniform came. I wish I have the picture here, but no, it's huge, like Africa dress that with a big one, and it's with a pocket, so you don't your shape do not show anything. I was really skinny by then. So then I started working
Hmm.
from 5 a.m. till sometimes 1. 2 a.m. because you have to get up early, clean, prepare food, breakfast for the children when it's school time, get them ready, shower, everything, prepare their breakfast, take them, in my case, I take them to the bus in front of us. And then they will go. As soon as they go, then I have to change their bed, washing start, cleaning start, preparing food before they come back. It's just on and on and on and on like that for 6 months. And 6 months, I said, I went there with $450 and they took it in the first place, the first house. Um, so I said I need that money back. I wanted to buy a camera because sometimes we go out and I want to take my own photos and pictures and send home. And it's not only about the camera, but I needed my money. They said no, they will not give it to me. So I tried first, second, third time, and I said, oh no. My madam told me they increased my pay, but I'm not going to get it. The agent will get it. I said, what? No, I need my money. Because as I was saying in my other video, the first video, the 10 things I wish I knew before I travel, my sister was sick at home. I needed to send money. But I brought that money because I didn't know where I was going in case I need food or clothes or anything. They said no. That's when I started planning to leave that country. I didn't know how, but I started planning to leave.
In one of your videos that I watched, because on your channel, when I was watching that video, you mentioned that immediately you guys landed at the airport.
Yes.
That was shocking to me.
Yes.
Because I want to believe that the airport is supposed to have security cameras everywhere, and they are supposed to be aware of what is happening anywhere in the airport for security reasons. You said that they packed you, ladies, they just packed you into a... Okay.
No, I was on my own.
Okay.
I was on my own. The guy just came to me and asked me, are you Monica?
Oh.
And I said yes. And he said passport, and I gave it to him.
Oh.
And then I asked him for my luggages, and he said it's missing, but we'll find it, so let's go. And I said my passport, because I knew without my passport I can't move around. I thought I was going to move around. He said no. So that's how he started. I didn't see my passport since.
Wow. Okay. Let's acknowledge Leah, Jesus Princess. Wow. Greetings, my sister. Oh, you are from Lagos. Okay.
Lagos, yeah.
I'm in Lagos with you, Leah, and it will be so nice
Welcome.
having you here. Welcome, Leah. Janet is in the UK, I suppose. Janet is in the UK, and we are having a discussion here to help assist our African youth from being misused, maltreated outside the continent of Africa. And we run the Cetrus, yeah, we run a foundation to help empower African youths, and we are trying to liaise with Janet based on our experience to help educate more of this African youth and also teach them on how to use their skills to make a living here on the continent of Africa. And we do this by paying for their training in numerous skills and the likes. Janet here happens to be one of our sponsors in this African Youth Development Strategy. That's the Cetros Foundation. So I just want to give you the brief of what we are doing today. Today, she's sharing her experience of
Oh. What happened? Oh.
outside motherland. So you are welcome. Sorry for cutting in, Madam Janet. You
That's all
can
right.
continue. Yes, please. Okay. So The funniest of is that once you travel to any country and
Hmm.
your passport is taken away from you,
That's it. That's it. Your power is gone.
at that moment, I count it that once your passport is taken away from you in a foreign land, your existence has just been taken away. You are
Yeah.
a nobody. You
Yes.
automatically become, I'm so sorry to say this, but this is what it is. You automatically
Slave.
become a slave.
Yes.
You
Yes.
automatically become a slave.
Yes.
And that I find that so dehumanizing. You can
Mm.
continue, madam.
I knew that because I used to go to Togo in and out when I was in Ghana. So that's why the first thing I asked was, can I have my passport back? Because I
Mm.
knew without that. But not knowing, the agents in Africa and Philippines, they don't tell us that the money you pay is not for the agent over there. It's
Wow.
for them. So the people over there already pay everything. They bought you, you don't know.
Whoa.
That's something they don't tell us. The money you will pay, they will tell you in Africa or Philippines, not just as Philippines, a lot of them are there. The money you will pay is not for your ticket, it's not for processing visa or anything, it's for the agent at home. So they pay for you, they pay everything. So they think they have power to seize your passport so you will not run away. If you run away, they lose. That's how it is. The line went off again. No,
So sorry with the network
it's okay.
challenge. Yeah. Okay. You can continue, please.
Yeah, I was saying because they pay for everything. They think they have right to take your passport from you.
Wow.
Yeah,
You can imagine what Lynn Bernard is saying. They need to get rid of those corrupt agencies that are in Africa.
sure,
Exactly.
sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I want to believe that the government in Africa should just look for a committee to set up to monitor the activities of this agent, because it is our youth, our pride that they are selling.
Mm,
This is outright sale of human being.
mm,
If if you are based on what you just said now, that the money that those agency over there are paying
mm-hmm.
is to purchase human being from Africa.
Yeah, yeah,
Whereas this youth that want to go and look for greener pasture outside Africa, they also collect money from them,
yeah,
which is really, I find that really, really disheartening.
yeah,
You sold them and you collected money from them also,
mm-hmm.
making them to be
Yeah,
just continue, madam. I just want to catch my breath because this is appalling.
yeah. Where should I continue from? You need to
Okay,
guide me.
now, because you know why I'm getting pissed off, because this is human being, a fellow human being selling another human being into a foreign land, and you are collecting money on both sides.
Yeah.
Such money, you want to think you are going to live long with that kind of the money. You
Mm-hmm.
want to think you will have peace with that kind of a lifestyle.
Mm,
And my appeal to all, possibly maybe any of the agency get to see this video, let me just tell you this, that there is no peace for the wicked.
yeah.
And whatever
True.
you have done to your fellow man, before you die, you are going to have a replay on it, on your
Mm-hmm.
life. And as
Yeah.
such, I appeal to you guys that are in such businesses to just refrain from such businesses, because you are causing people, youth, you are causing them emotional trauma, and I'm sure a lot of persons would have died there.
Hello.
There was a lady that I listened to. When she was sharing her own experience, I was crying. If you see this lady, you know that she's a beautiful African child. In short, she's from Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
If there is time, I might upload that video for
Mm-hmm.
people to see what she was saying
Mm-hmm.
then. What happened is that Nigerian government, had to go out to go and bring them
Yeah.
from those
Same,
countries.
same from Ghana as well. They did the same.
Wow. Wow. And I
Yeah.
was so happy because there is a lady in charge of that function in Nigeria. Her name is Abike Dabiri. She really tried. She brought these girls back. When you see this girl, you will know that this is a beautiful Nigerian girl. But when she explained what she went through, the way they
And
were
it is true.
the way they
It
were
is
busy
all true.
sleeping with her,
Oh,
as a maid there, no passport, no nothing, no phone to call home, no access to anything. The husband of that particular family will sleep with her. if
oh
i
God.
if I can remember, maybe some other person in that family will also. And this is forceful, is not consent, as in forceful beating and raping. Whenever the wife of the man leaves the house, that's what the man will come back to the house to do.
You see?
And she said a whole lot. She said a whole lot. And to make the matter worse, she even went on the road. She went by road, and on the road they encountered a lot. There was a point in time that they even had to practically just be messed up by some gang men. So my appeal my appeal to Africans, my appeal to African youth is that please, as you are listening to this story, it's not just a story. I want you to help yourself. If you are going through challenges, whatever challenges you are going through, I think I will drop our email here. You can reach out to us. You can reach out to us at Cetro's blog. I can also drop our WhatsApp number. You can reach out to us on WhatsApp number.
Mhm.
With the little fund, we don't have much, but with the little fund that we are contributing together from the little work that we are doing, with the little fund we have here, we can help to train you in
Mhm.
specific crafts, specific skills,
Mhm.
and not just training you. When we train you, when we see that you are very serious, we will buy you your startup machine. And by the time we buy you your startup machine, when you are through with your training and we are seeing that you are really bringing out products, we will help you to advertise those products outside the continent or within the continent. Globally, we'll sell such products for you so that you can be making money and not think of
May
going
not
outside the
travel.
continent of Africa. Let me just show you, so that it will not just be story. There is a particular lady that we assisted in Africa here. Those that are conversant with Nigeria, there is a part of Nigeria called the Benin Kingdom or Edo State. This particular lady is right there in the thick forest. She's presently producing bags. She learned how to make bags right in the thick forest. We bought her a phone that she used in learning bags online. Now she's creating bags. We just got an order for our bags from Austria.
No.
And as I yesterday, she sent the bag from Edo State. They are in Lagos. I'm not telling you story. I'm not good in telling story. I'm good in walking the talk because these youth, they are brilliant. Let me just show you. Our bags are here. They landed yesterday. See,
Wow. They are nice.
see
Wow.
the bags that somebody not in the city, in the thick forest, in the thick
Mm.
bush, in
Wow.
Edo State.
That's
this is what
lovely.
she's this is what she's making. And when I open the inside, because I'm not always fascinated with maybe because I'm a fashion designer,
Mm.
I'm not only fascinated with outside. I look inside, look at the
Wow.
finishing of the inside.
Wow.
You can imagine if this lady gets order
That's like
for,
a lunch bag.
yeah, these
Beautiful.
lunch box. These are
Mm.
lunch boxes. That's what the person requested for. See, this is another one, another
Wow.
color. So look at, then there is
This is
traveling.
what we need.
That's what we need.
That's what we need.
Our youth don't need to kill themselves. So please,
Mm.
any youth that is seeing this video, if you ever think that you are going through challenges in your life, please, I am begging you, reach out to us. The worst that can happen is that we will keep you on the queue. We'll keep you on the queue, but we will not reject you if you are genuine. We'll keep you on the queue. You just wait your turn because we are working with limited funds, but we know that very soon we will have enough funds to take care of much people, much
Yeah.
larger number of persons. Some good friends are coming to assist us to take care of youth like this, and we are not just going to let you go and learn. We will let you go and learn. We will support you to go and learn.
Support.
We will pay for the training, and we will buy you the startup machine. And whatever you are producing, we will be doing free marketing. We'll be doing free marketing for your products across the globe. All we need from you is this: that when you are
Make
stabilized, you will help us to train 3 other African youth for free. That's how you pay us back. You will help us to train 3 other African youth for free. And our desire this year is that we rent a physical place, that we get a physical place that we can bring all these youth that are going through these challenges there and train them in-house in
yeah.
different crafts. And we also showcase their products so that people in different countries, when they come to Africa, when they come to Nigeria, and people that our followers that are in Nigeria and the neighboring countries, they can come physically to buy their products. I want to tell you, I look forward to a period that will be shipping like 1 million bags of this lady.
Amen.
The
Amen.
lady that is doing this bag, presently, she's also training other women in the village. Let me show you our other products. These are stuff
Wow.
that make me happy. This is a traveling bag.
Yeah. It's
This is a traveling
beautiful.
bag, well finished. See the this is I was just like, if this lady is in the village and she's making this,
Hmm?
see the
Wow.
finishing inside. See the finishing.
Wow.
So um this is a school bag.
Wow.
This
Backpack.
is this is school bag that she's made here. And this is another school bag that she has
Mhm.
made here. So our youth, please, I'm begging you, don't go and risk your life. Let's just take a moment to look at the comment from our followers here. Leah Jesus Princess says, there is one I know on YouTube. There is one I know on YouTube here. Her channel is okay. From Kaduna, she went to Gulf in Saudi and came back. Now she says she wants to go back again. I wish she can start a handwork. Wow.
I think I saw that lady this morning. I came across her this morning and I
Wow.
left a comment there. But I
Oh,
don't know whether she did that to get viewers or she meant it
okay.
because I don't know. I don't know. I think I saw it. Mm.
You know, in life, sometimes based on experience, I have understood something that some persons might say something, but what
Mm-hmm.
they're actually saying is the opposite. They are crying
Yeah,
for help from the
yeah.
inside. So
Mm-hmm.
I wish to see this lady, if she will be genuine, to reach out to me and my wife. We
Mm.
can see how we'll talk through with her. If it's training on anything that she needs, I tell you, we will support her to get the training, and we'll support her to sell whatever product that comes out of her training. I'm sure she's a soul that is going through pain.
The thing is, when you go through things like that, I mean, for example, the trauma that you got, sometimes it mess up your brain.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you are lucky like me, thank God I'm alive. Even if my partner that I travel with is dead now.
Wow.
Yes, that
Wow.
I'll bring a story later on. We are not we just like 1%. My story itself is like because some of the things are just, I don't know whether to say it or not to say it because of YouTube. I don't know, but it mess up your brain.
Hmm.
So I don't know whether she's psychologically, whether she's going through something or not. I don't know.
Wow.
But you go through it. If you don't die, if you don't go crazy, it leaves you with you for. Sometimes I wake up in the night, I can't sleep. I'll be telling my husband, I can't sleep. He said, why don't you just close your eyes? I said, I can't sleep. Everything is like tape. It's coming
Wow.
back and it's going round, round, round in my head.
Wow.
And sometimes that's what I go through.
Hmm. And
It
that's
is not
why,
easy.
wow. And that's why I can't blame anyone that has gone there or that is planning to go there. But what I can do is that for those that are planning to go there, please rethink. And whatever you think that you are going through that wants to make you to try to look for a way of escape out of Africa, you can share that your burden with us. And you know what? The funniest and painful thing is that some of the money that these youth actually gather to travel, if they get proper advice from us to invest that money
Money, yeah.
into a small business that they themselves will manage,
Mm-hmm.
and we will only help them to monitor those businesses,
Mm.
they will never think of running out of the continent of Africa again.
Mm.
But the challenge is that most of them do not know that that amount of money they want to waste on traveling out
Mm-hmm.
can actually bring back high returns on some menial businesses. I
Mm-hmm.
tell you, when I say menial businesses, I'm still going to do a video about some businesses that diasporans or Africans can invest in that will not take them much.
Mm-hmm.
I was so shocked when I saw somebody spending $2,000 to travel out of the continent of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
If you can save $2,000
Mm-hmm.
in Africa, in Nigeria, to start with, then you can be a billionaire in the next 3 5 years.
Yeah. It's just to get the
If you
right
invest that
person, easy. To get the
if you
right
invest that
person
money
sometimes.
in the easiest stuff. Let me just shock you. Do you know that? Okay, after at the end of this stream today, I'm going to be uploading a video on the. It's talking about Nigerian food called amala. When I was doing the research on that video, I did research into how yam is being produced in Nigeria and the likes. Do you know that if some persons carry that kind of amount of money to set up a business to be producing chips, yam chips
Mm-hmm.
in Nigeria, and just look for a local place to set it up within 1 year, some of them within 6 months, they will be shocked with their turnover.
Mm-hmm.
It's just idea.
The idea of going abroad is the thing.
So
The idea of going abroad, if you go abroad, it's better, it's easy, it's not easy. I mean, after Lebanon, I've been to a lot of countries before I end up here. I've seen it all. Yeah,
hmm,
I've
hmm,
seen it all, and it's scary.
hmm,
It's scary. Like the girls I told you I was helping. One sent me a message 3 days ago, and she said, Auntie, if you can get someone to help me come here and be a house girl, anything I will do. And I was so annoyed. I was upset within me, and I was thinking, I thought you've been through a lot. You have a store now, you are selling things. Why do you want to travel again? She's still dreaming. I
oh,
said, please, I have friends in this country 20 good years. One has
hmm,
3 children, two
hmm,
has British passport.
hmm,
The room they are sleeping in is just like my conservatory here. 20
hmm,
good years.
hmm.
They don't have
Is that
passport. The parents themselves do not have passport. They have to
My
renew their documents every 2.5 years and pay £1,000 and over and pay the lawyer. Between the two of them, it's
Kai.
around £4,000 every 2.5. They have a child who is 3 to 4 years old who has no documents because they can't afford to do it for her. Is it the life you want?
Do you
People
know
in
that?
People in
Sorry.
Italy, they get a loan every year to come home. So when they come home and they are showing off with their loan money, people think, oh, it's easy. It's not. They
Hmm,
come back and they pay the loan monthly.
hmm.
The amount of, but if you tell them that they look at you and they think, oh, if it's not good, why are you there? We are trapped. We can't come back. When you come back, most of us, why are you coming to Dubai? I'm very lucky because since I enter here, this is not my home. And luckily, my husband understand as well. I never make this place my home. I made a video about that as well. People are
Hmm.
so comfortable.
Wow.
That passport, they can take it anytime.
Hmm.
It's not easy. People are trapped. My friend, when she called me, she cry every day. She can't go home. Where is she going to live with the three children? She can't go. Not just her. A lot of people.
You know what? On this particular one you are talking about, £4,000. If £4,000 is invested here, let me tell you, £4,000 if invested here in Nigeria
Mm,
within the next 1 year, within 12 months, £4,000 can end up as
mm,
£12,000 within a year.
yeah.
Because £4,000, I think a pound should be over 500 naira in
Mm,
Nigeria as we speak. So you are talking about over 2 million naira.
mm. Yeah.
So for
You can go to here we call it home office, British home office, and find out about all this. And the reason why sometimes I get annoyed with some people is not the people that are here. They know the people at home. It's easy for them to research all these things. How do you get document this and that? How much you pay this, and they can research it easily, but they still won't listen and they will follow the connection man to Spain, to
hmm,
Italy, or wherever. Don't go. Do not go because you're going to walk. You're going to walk on the way. It's not straightforward.
yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay, somebody, there is a comment here. Lynn Bernard. Lynn Bernard said, how can I invest in this child's life? I think Lynn Bernard is referring to the lady that
Yeah,
is
the lady. Yeah.
okay. Lynn Bernard, to
Mm,
invest in any, we have numerous of these youths. We have a lot of them. What they are doing, they are working from home presently. They don't
mm,
even have a physical stock to display these stocks. So we are just helping to create sales for them, to
mm,
generate sales for them. So if you want to be part of this, if you want to invest into any of these businesses that these our youths are doing, you might need to talk to us at this thing. I think I will drop our phone number, our WhatsApp number here so that you can reach out to us. We'll talk it through. We have a whole lot. Let me show you another stuff. Like we have like this.
wow, shoes.
I think I displayed this
Mm,
like
that's
this.
nice.
These
Wow.
are 100% handmade. These are our own products. This is what
Wow.
we make ourselves. So we are looking for opportunity to partner with as many people that want to assist this youth, as many that want to assist this youth. Some of them are making dresses already.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are making dresses already. So majority of these, what they just need is a particular place, a showroom where they can have physical customers, walking customers. And when we are making that people can actually go there, pick it up, then at the same time, we can use that venue, if possible, if it's large enough, to also train youth. So
Mm-hmm.
we can work out. It's not something we'll be talking about here. If you are interested in investing in this lady or some of our African youth's products, you
Mm-hmm.
can reach out to us. We'll work out the modalities for that, and it's something that we'll be so proud of. Presently, we are. You remember the father of the quadruplets?
Yeah.
Okay, because we also want to help them so that they can have a source of livelihood to take care of those children. Presently, we are looking for a store location for them. We've been able to help raise some money for them, so they are going to be starting their business very soon, and I'll be talking more about that. So you see that most of these African youth, they don't have any reason to run out. The best business location is in the mind, in our brain.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's look at Joan Rose. How do I contact this person? My email is Joan. Okay. For each of these, for all these our African youths that we are training, if you want to reach out to any of them, you have to come through us, because we are the one monitoring their works and the likes, making sure that everything is properly managed and done. And we have a body, we have a committee, Settles Foundation Committee, that we vet whatever we are doing. So we can talk that over. I think at this point, let me just drop our email address and WhatsApp number. Our WhatsApp number is +234 8179591789. These are WhatsApp number. So in case you want to reach out to us, while we are looking at the number, let's get back to the business of the day. So, madam, this one of the ladies that you said got back from one of these turbulent country, you said
Mm-hmm.
she's also thinking again of going back.
Yeah, she asked me.
Okay.
Well, and I told her my mind, and
Okay.
I think she left me a message, but I haven't listened to it yet. But I don't know whether she changed her mind or not. But
Okay.
before then, before I came in contact with her, I heard
Okay.
in her video somebody interview her. She said when she came back, she paid a connection man to take her to Spain or something, and the person is in Nigeria. And because of the COVID, this and I never hear from the person. So before I start to help her, I said to her, I hope you are not going back or thinking of going anywhere. And she said, yes, yes, she's not going anywhere. So for her to come back and say, if somebody will, I wanted to say, the people here, the Africans here, are working 3 jobs. Yes, two
Hmm.
to three jobs, Monday to Friday, some work weekends, just to, so there's no
Hmm.
job for you. If you are
Hmm.
hairdresser, maybe, but then how will you get here? They are sucking her, they want us to go out.
Hmm.
So you come in. But sometimes it hurts when you tell them. It's just like, what can you do? Yeah, I don't know. I hope I can convince her, but
Okay.
we
What
see how it goes.
what is she presently doing in Ghana?
She has a store that she sells vegetables.
Okay.
Mm, a very
Okay.
nice store that she said the marketing is good. So, but then she want to leave it for someone. I
Okay.
don't know how we can tell them not to. I don't know.
Okay. Can Is it possible you talk to her first,
Mm-hmm.
that you would like to share a number with a family? So
Mm-hmm.
sorry that my wife is not here
Mm-hmm.
now. I think we can engage her, discuss
Mm-hmm.
with her. and if possible, I would like to see how our store is.
Mm-hmm.
If we can open up our mind,
Mm-hmm.
one thing with some of these African youth is that they underestimate themselves. If we can make
True.
her open mind that these vegetables that she's into, there is a way she will so much handle it if she really has the love for what she's doing, that
Yes.
she can begin to export those vegetables to our African brothers in the diaspora.
I even told her, I said she should get land, farm it herself,
Okay.
and then so you cut the middleman. So
Okay.
anyway, I'll see how it goes. I'll speak to her again, and
Okay.
yeah, I will share her number with you,
Okay. So
and let's
because
see
I
how
I,
it goes.
I sincerely believe that a lot of our youth, they are what they are doing is because they don't see big, they don't dream big. Some of them
True.
just see, "Okay, I'm into selling vegetable
Mm,
just in a cubicle is somewhere." No, no,
mm,
no, it's far more beyond that. If you can think ahead outside the box,
mhm.
then the better for you.
The other
Okay.
one, the other lady, she's 30 years old. She has
Okay.
learned this tracking business, like tracking cars,
Wow.
security cameras, and she has learned
Wow.
how to make soap as well. So
Wow.
now the money I gave her, she bought a product and she's going to start making the soap now. And she got a customer who will buy
Wow.
it. So I have
Wow.
more hope in her that she, and then even I was telling her, because I have store in Ghana, if she can go to my village. I like village life. I don't like city. She's in the city. So I
Okay.
said to her, if she can go to the village, the store is there. There's no one. People are coming to rent it. I don't want to.
Okay.
Maybe next week she'll be going there. And then I
Okay.
changed my mind. I said, if she goes there, she will be lonely.
Okay.
She may, I don't know, she might. So I said, look for a place and rent it. Stay where you are for a year or two, and by the grace of God, if this COVID thing end, maybe if I come home, I can introduce her into the system in the village, and then she will be free there. But
Okay.
she has more potential.
Potentials.
Hopefully,
Okay.
hopefully,
Okay.
I'm relying on her more.
Okay. For her too. For her too, I would appreciate if you can
I will.
have
I will.
opportunity with
Yeah.
her. Then from here we can showcase even before. Because I'm very sure that anytime you are coming to Ghana,
Mm-hmm.
we should fly down to Ghana to meet with you and
Mm-hmm.
meet with them physically, because we're also thinking of doing some things for our Ghanaian brothers there, our Ghanaian youth. So
Good.
we want to have that contact. But prior to that, we can help do some little promotions for the soap business that she's into,
Yes.
some tracking businesses that
Mm-hmm.
she's doing, all those stuff. We can help promote her so that people can reach out to her, because we have followers in Ghana as well. People can
Mm-hmm.
reach out to her in Ghana to engage her in that tracking activity. I think
Thank you.
it will
Yeah.
sell more. Yeah, it will sell more. And our product, nothing stops. If we can be exporting these bags, but made by one of our youth to Austria, then that means that we can import our soap
Yeah.
into Nigeria.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so
True.
that's it. I see Ghana products over here in Nigeria, and we are just a border
Yeah.
across each other. So I think that will fly. Let's look at what comments some persons are putting here. Um, Lynn Bernard say, "Yeah, those are really nice bags. Oh, thank you."
Mm.
Then how do you I contact you? Okay, I think I've just put our WhatsApp number and email address there. I would like to give help to this woman's business, the woman who is making the bags. Wow, you
That's
are
good.
welcome.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you. Thank you so very much.
Mm.
She's a lovely lady, and you'll be glad. She'll be glad to have this help. And one thing we do ensure is that when these helps are coming, is either we help to ensure that they use it in buying machines or equipment, or products like leather bags that they will use in making more bags. So with that, they don't consume the money, but they reinvest the money into the
Yeah.
business. So that's how we can help this African youth, because I sincerely hate handouts. I don't want Africans to be a place where people get handout. I want Africa to be a place where people get investment fund.
That's
So
what we need now. That's
yeah,
what we
yeah.
need.
And that's why
And
I'm happy with Ghana. You see what Ghana did to Switzerland?
yeah.
Ghana stopped exporting raw cocoa to Switzerland
Hmm.
and asked them that they all they want to do now is to be producing chocolate in Ghana. That's how you should think.
We should do that long time ago. When we
Yeah.
were
So
young, we can buy chocolate on the street.
yeah.
But now, children can buy chocolate. And we produce the cocoa, but we can't. The children, some of the children can, even the grown up, haven't seen chocolate before.
Wow.
Which is a shame.
Len Bernard just said something. I can commit to that 4,000 pounds.
Wow, God
Wow.
bless you.
Wow. God bless you, Bernard. Now let me tell you, Bernard. We are going to
Wow,
talk.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. We are
I'm
going to
so
talk.
happy.
We are so happy to hear this. I just dropped our WhatsApp line. We are going to talk about this because with that amount, with that amount, we can get
Ah,
a physical location for the display of numerous bags. We can get physical location for training of these youths,
ah,
several youth in bag making that will work with this
God
lady.
bless you.
And with that, we can also go to the bush to bring her to the city. That's to show you that what Africans need is not, we can bring her to the city to work with these youths, or she can come on time basis. She can produce from the bush there and bring
And
it. But I
bring
know
it.
that and bring it to the city center where we display it for sales and shipping, because everything she produces in the bush, we still have to help her ship it from Lagos to
Yeah.
the work. So, Bernard, we are so grateful for this. And I want you to reach out to us so that we can have proper discussion on how to get that rolling. And you know what? The good thing is that this will make our youth to see more reason why they need to be
Why
more
they
productive.
should stay. Yeah,
Yeah.
why they should stay.
I'm so happy with that. So
Mm.
the secret of keeping African youth in Africa is what, in your own words?
Investment,
Hmm. Hmm.
trust, our
Hmm.
leaders.
Hmm.
Well, we always say our leaders, but because they are the people who have everything,
Hmm.
you know,
Hmm.
trust, investment. And another thing is our education system.
Okay.
Our education system is very bad
Okay.
because we just go to school and learn book, come out.
God bless you. I'm
And
really happy.
what will you do with those books?
Okay.
Which they should teach us, like here they teach the children, they go to college, they learn physical things. My son who is has sickle cell, who couldn't continue after secondary school,
Hmm.
he did 2 years in college. He's now working
Hmm.
in an insurance company.
Wow.
It's just like apprenticeship. We
Hmm.
need more apprentice. That's what you are doing now.
Hmm.
Apprenticeship that will let the youth learn something physical, not book, because the book is too much. It doesn't take us. When we finish learning the book, we think we want to sit in the office, and the office is not there because the old people has occupied the office
Hmm.
and they don't
Hmm.
want to get out of the office for the
Hmm.
youth to go. You
Hmm.
know, they would rather, if you are a girl, they would rather, excuse me, sleep with you first, and you might end up not even getting the job.
Hmm.
This is our problem. This is why all this, the corruption education system. That's why, because they get lost in the system. After school,
Hmm.
they get lost. I got lost.
Hmm.
I didn't know what to do. First of all, our principal of my secondary school, he didn't register us to write our exams. We're supposed to write it in June. He used the money for himself.
Really?
Demonstration. Yeah. We went on demonstration before he registered us in November. But then those who will go to sixth form has left us. So now
Wow.
those of us who were registered with the people that failed their exam and they are rewriting in November, we were lost in the system. We didn't know what to do. You know, there is a lot of things that makes this youth to do what they are doing. Sometimes you can't just blame them. There's no way they are lost. And what you are doing is good. If we can train or show them another way of doing things, that will help. That will help. Before, agriculture is for the villages. Now agriculture is big money.
Yeah.
Youth
And,
can go to agric.
hmm.
They can start doing something in agric because we eat every day. We eat every day.
Hmm.
Agriculture is a big business now. So I
Let
hope.
me talking of agriculture there.
Mm,
Do you know that I woke up yesterday morning with great news?
mm-hmm,
Can you imagine the news? In our foundation, one of the youth that we showcase, the carpenter boy.
yeah,
Have you seen the video that we
yeah.
bought all his equipment and we did
Mm-hmm.
graduation for him? He just got an offer now to build what's it called? A 3-story ranch for
Wow.
taking care of rabbits.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
this ranch
Yeah,
in
I've seen it. Yeah, I've
yeah,
seen
for taking care of rabbits.
the
And
rabbit.
I was so taken aback.
That is a
And the
lot of
request,
money. Rabbit
and
farming, I heard is a lot of money.
seriously, and the
Mm.
request is coming from outside Africa.
Yes, that's
So
good.
now the game plan is this, because that's our vision.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk of education, Africa has been missing it. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be part of those that will continue to miss it. What we need in Africa is not book. It's not book.
No,
What we need is re-education of the mind.
true.
And for any economy to grow, is commerce. Is commerce that determines the growth of any economy. Buying and selling of goods and services in exchange for means of livelihood, in
Mm-hmm.
exchange for food and what have you, or however you want to characterize it, is what makes an economy to grow. What determines the value of the currency of any country is the discrepancy between export and import.
Import. Mm.
And how do we export when we are not producing? When we are
True.
busy going to school to go and do Pythagoras
Yeah.
theorem,
Yeah.
almighty formula, divide the x, microeconometrics. Those are the jargons that I studied in school. I was the best graduating in my school, in my class. I studied economic statistics. So since I've been out of the university, I have never one day come across Pythagoras theorem. I've never come across almighty formula. I've never come across divide the x. But what I've come across is real hunger in
True.
the land. And for me to cure that hunger, I need to provide solutions to it. And that is why this year we are paying attention to getting a physical structure where these youths can be accommodated.
Yeah.
They will come, they will learn, they will learn how to make things with their hands
Yes.
so that they
Yes.
can become gifted hands, and they will now learn how to communicate
Kate.
well, how to communicate with respect, how to communicate in selling their products by becoming a character that people want to be associated with.
Yeah.
The absence of character is what has destroyed Africa. And our character is embedded in our culture.
Yes.
Our culture of communal living. And that's why we are telling all the youths that we have been helping that we are not collecting money from you, we are spending money on you. The way you will pay us back is to go and do the same thing we have done for you in the lives of 3 other African youths that are
Yeah.
not your family members.
Yeah. True.
Because because with that, you'll be able to spread the love. We want to bring back that community lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looks after the well-being of each other.
True.
And that's where the new system of school in Africa is what we call Afrocentric system of education. So
Yeah.
I think I've spoken too much. Please, everyone, I want you to quickly go over to
Mm-hmm.
Madam Janet's channel. Kindly go to Janet's channel. Our channel is called True Life Stories. I've just pasted the link below. This is the link. Just check the comment box. Kindly click on it. Go there. Subscribe to our channel because on that our channel, she's dedicated her channel to talk about why African youth should not be going outside. Should not be trying to run out of the continent of Africa to create nuisance of themselves because the little money that they have here, they can actually use it to set up something better for themselves. And if you are there, you have the little money with you that you think is worthless, you think is not useful. Reach out to us. We will tell you something that you can invest it in, and it will take care of you, and it will help you to take care of the life of others. Please don't go and die in the Mediterranean region. Don't go and die in the sea. In the sea.
Yeah.
You know what gets me scared? When I see what they are traveling in shark infested waters,
Yeah.
balloons,
Yeah.
balloons.
Yeah.
I don't want to complain about any government in Africa.
Mm.
We should not complain about any government.
We should
We should not
concentrate
complain
on
about
ourselves.
ourselves.
Yeah, we should
Let's
concentrate on
help each other.
ourselves.
By the time we concentrate on ourselves, you will discover that in the nearest future,
Yeah.
one of ourselves will become the president in this African country.
Amen.
If we now have the right motive, the right education, the
Yeah.
right character to make things go well. So stop complaining.
Mhm.
Now, we go over to, please subscribe to our channel. I'm going to be checking our channel to see that we are really subscribed to our channel because the world needs to hear our story. Let me go back to our link. Please, I've just pasted our link. Subscribe and click the notification bell. Give her the maximum support that you have been giving to this our channel because as I tell you, she has been helping us also to support our help to this African youth. And the least that we can do for her is for people to help follow our channel because we are working hand in hand. She's getting some African youths that we also support, and she's helping us to support our African youth here in Africa. So we are so glad having you. Let's look at the next person. Sudata Roy. If you are going to do business with the diaspora, you will need Bitcoin as a mode of exchange for goods since the Naira has no value. Okay, it is partially true, and sometimes I believe in taking things one step after the other, one step at a time. Bitcoin is a good one. We are also looking at it. I think the last time we brought in professionals to talk about Bitcoin with us. So, Sudata Roy, if you have some other information on Bitcoin that we should know, you can reach out to us. But presently, no matter how you feel that the Nigerian Naira is devalued, no matter how much you think that the Nigerian Naira is devalued, if we produce, yeah, in Nigeria, which is West Africa, the cost of production will be very, very small. By the time you are selling it outside the country, those goods become relatively cheaper because the
Yeah.
cost of production is cheaper. And the only challenge that Africa is having is because they have refused to produce. So even
True.
the devaluation of their currency, see, in economics, the devaluation of a currency is a good thing if the country will start producing more. But the challenge is that the African countries are not producing more. They are just consuming more.
We just,
And because
yeah.
you are consuming more, you are packing large number of your currency to purchase a single product that is too expensive. So we need to reverse that tide now. To reverse it is what we are doing here. We are producing bags, shoes, clothes. We are producing different things that these our African youth are making because of production will drop, and that's what China has used
I've
to
been
climb up
doing.
the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is where we need to get it right. Thank you very much. Now I go to Lynn Bernard. Pay it forward is a great concept. Oh, Lynn Bernard, thank you so much for understanding the concept that we are doing here. We are not just trying to empower this African youth, we are teaching them the moral of paying it forward.
Mhm.
As we have done to you, you do to other three African youths. And with that, you just look at Madam Janet, look
Yes.
at look at this. I sat down with my wife and we said, if imagine that in a year we're able to assist 1,000 African youths,
That would be 3,000.
that would be 4,000.
Okay.
Because by the time we
Mm.
empower 1,000 African youths,
Yeah.
each of
Thanks.
them now go to
Yeah.
empower three. That's
Three.
3,000
Yeah.
plus
4,000.
1,000. That's 4,000. Now our game plan is that every quarter, that's where our dream is going to. Every quarter, we want to be assisting 1,000 African youths. Want to be empowering them. Can you do the calculation? What that will be? In a year, we are going to have 1,000. That's 4,000 youths. You now see the multiplier effect of that. And with that, we can turn this continent to a better, we can turn this continent to a better place. Uh,
Wow.
I want to
Okay.
I want to suggest that we wrap up here so that Madam Janet can
No, it's
go.
fine.
Okay,
It's
okay.
fine.
So, Madam, back to the story now. We are so happy having you here.
Thank you.
At what point did you discover that your stay in that country is dangerous for your existence?
Well, when like I was saying, 6 months when I realized I'm not going to get my any pay, and then I start planning. And sorry, 8 months I decided to run.
Wow.
It was 8 months that I decided to run. And when they go back and listen to the story, sorry, my throat again. I
Yeah.
ran into the man who helped me, a Ghanaian man. And it was like from 5 pound to fire.
Hmm.
Well, it wasn't easy. It was better in the contract than running away. Can you
Hmm.
imagine?
Hmm.
Yeah, so once you get there, it's different story altogether. Know what they'll be telling you at home. It's
Hmm.
not easy. There's no way out. You are trapped, and if you don't take it, for me, I would say thank God I became a Christian before I left Ghana.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
that was God was my everything, everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank God. Because if I did not have Jesus in me, that was guiding and protecting me.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know what will happen.
Wow.
But thank God, I have someone. That's what I was saying. If you are there, you need to keep praying.
Hmm.
Keep praying. There's no time. to sit down and pray with God, but because God listens to you anytime, anywhere. When you are
Hmm.
cleaning, you just have to keep praying.
Hmm.
That's my advice to them. It's not easy, and I'm so grateful to God. I'm so
Wow.
grateful. Mm. And one of my friend in Italy, she always, whenever we get time to talk, she said, "You are a living testimony." And I said, "Why?" He said, I don't know. Anytime I'm speaking to you, I think you are a living testimony."
Hmm.
And I said, "You don't even know half of my story."
Hmm.
So she said, "Thank God for your life. You just, it's something else." I said, "Yeah." But another thing is, sometimes God put you into certain conditions, situations to make you something different. Because
Exactly.
all the way I was Muslim, he protect me, guide me to Christianity before I left.
Hmm.
And when I left with my Bible. And can you believe after all those years, I went back home with my Bible. It was
Hmm.
home before it got missing.
Hmm.
And if I have my Bible here now, open it, you will
Hmm.
see the verses and what I wrote in it, you'll be.
Hmm.
So God, um, yeah, He made it. He made it. And glory be to Him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Mm.
So glad to hear this. It just reminded me of the particular, because when you say that sometimes we go through challenges that we help us to touch the lives of others.
Mhm.
I remember the period in my life that I was I was just scammed by different persons. Money was taken away from me. So many things went wrong, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, I was just thinking of going to commit suicide. And the specific spot that I wanted to go and commit suicide then, it is that same spot now that my foundation is helping youth.
You see, God
So
says no. Your time is not up.
I was telling them, I said, I was in that community, their chief was there. I said, if I had killed myself in your river,
Mhm.
maybe it's this youth that I would have helped
Mhm.
that will recover my dead body then.
Yes.
So it will be of no use. So I told them that every one of them, no matter what they are going through, they should just have this mindset that they are not going to give up on their dreams.
Mhm.
And I'm so happy that every day I'm seeing different youths from different places, even places I've not been to. They are calling on us for help, not for money, but for training.
True. That is more
I don't
important.
I don't treasure people asking for money. I treasure people asking for ideas, asking for training. Oh, please, I want to learn this. And that's why our last video on that northern girl.
Mhm.
Have you seen that video
I
on the
didn't
north?
know. No.
Okay, I will send you the link
Mm.
of the northern girl that reached out to us that she wants to learn fashion,
Mhm.
but she's in the university. She has been struggling selling boxers, selling singlets, just to be able to sustain herself in the school.
Yeah.
I was so glad when she reached out to us from the core north, and we paid for her training. You can see the joy in her and the like. So
Mhm.
is the greatest joy in life. The greatest joy in life is
It's
when
to
you
see
impact
someone happy.
the life of others.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, by April 12th will be my birthday.
Oh, my mother-in-law's birthday.
Oh, really?
April 12th. Yes.
So April
Wow.
12th, April 12th will be my birthday. And I'm just thinking, what can I do to mark that day in the life of this African youth? What
Mm.
can I do that we make a turnaround in the life of some of these African youth. Those are the things that gives me joy.
True.
Look at the things that give me joy. Look at this lady, the time she reached out to us, she needed just, all she needed was an Android phone
Mm-hmm.
so that she can download training on how to make bags. And thank God, she didn't believe it. When we told her that the dispatch, we've already sent dispatch to give it to delivery company to deliver it in their state. When she received it, she was so happy. Now look at her product.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to travel out of the continent of Africa.
No.
Her product needs to travel out of the continent of
True.
Africa.
Amen.
Later in life, when she's very financially okay, she
Mm-hmm.
can go on holidays.
Can go on holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that people should not go to other countries, but go there on holidays.
Yeah. Just like
Don't
they come to Africa on holiday.
Yes, yeah. Go there on holiday because that's what keeps your pride.
Mhm.
What what they have there, they decided to make it like that. So
Mhm.
what we have here, we should decide to make it to the best of our use
Yeah.
so that there is this mutual respect. And I pray that God will really help us.
Amen.
So
Amen.
with this, that I will want to believe that this will not be the last time you will be coming on our live stream,
Yeah. Now that
because
you have exposed me.
this will not be
Yeah.
the last time you'll be coming on our live stream.
Yeah.
And as such, we'll be we are really glued to your channel because we are so happy with what you are doing. Please, anyone that is watching this video either now or after the live stream, please, I'm going to leave the description, the link to our channel. Kindly go to our channel, subscribe. She's not telling you a third person story, she's telling you what she experienced. And there is a way she tells her story. She says it cool, calm, collected. You know, she will just
Well,
be telling you,
I
and it,
stopped crying now. I stop. I can't cry anymore.
so she will just be telling you the stories, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. The reason why the stories are good is for us to learn, to pick one or two reasons to learn, and to be able to discover that when something comes too fast, you have to be suspicious of it.
Mm,
You want to
true.
travel out, the visa will just come under 1 week, everything will just come chap. They don't want you to think before you travel out of your motherland. Please
Mm,
rethink, because jobs outside the continent of Africa are not that easy the way they are painting it. Don't let anybody get you to a foreign land, withdraw your passport, and turn you to a slave in this century, in the 21st century. Please, whatever you are going through, remember that you have a family in the set rows, you have a family in true life stories that are ready to listen to you and assist you. So, madam, in a sentence, can you just conclude with us? What would you like to say to our viewers?
mm. Thank you very much, and I will thank you in advance for supporting me. There is
Okay.
more to come because now we are in Hungary. From Hungary, we have to continue the journey. So
Hmm.
there's more to come,
Oh,
and I'm
lovely.
hoping to see you all soon for another
Okay.
live chat. And
Wow.
my
Wow.
advice to the youth is just be content with what you have.
Hmm.
Don't look at others or don't listen because sometimes it's friends, our own friends,
Hmm.
family members that trick us into doing those things.
Hmm.
No matter how difficult it is, life is, don't look outside and think it's better than what
Hmm.
you have is better than somebody's. Your
Hmm.
family is there, your uncle, your auntie. Just hold on to life And one day God will open a way, different way, and you'll be free. There's no life anywhere that's better than your own home. That's all I can say.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
We are so happy hearing from you. And we look forward to some other time that we'll be inviting you over. And then I think you will like you to participate in one of our upcoming youth program this year. We'll let you know about that so that you
Okay,
can really talk to this our youth and they can ask their questions from you.
that would be
So
nice. That
okay,
would be
ma'am.
nice.
Okay, ma'am. So
Mm.
till then, we say bye bye, everyone.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.